inside today's video, Rec Room is starting to use AI for building, and there is a new Rec Room Plus update. Got some pretty interesting stuff to talk about inside today's video, so let's get started. Now, let's talk about the Rec Room Plus update real quick. It's a confusing story, so pay attention with me. But on the 11th of this month, Rec Room came out saying that they're making changes to Rec Room Plus. As a first step, they're going to have 6,000 monthly Rec Room Plus tokens be delivered all at once in a single box rather than the 4 weekly installments of 1,500. They believe that these are your tokens and you should be able to use them whenever you want, on whatever you want. But the problem with this new system now is that since it was a monthly system now and there are only 12 months in the actual year, we were getting less tokens. Stay with me now. There's 52 weeks in 1 year, and if it's on the weekly system, you're getting 1,500 tokens every single week for those 52 weeks. But if it's on the monthly system, you're only getting 6,000 for those 12 months. You do the math. We would be getting 72,000 tokens on the monthly system, which is new by the way, compared to 78,000 tokens on the old system, the weekly system. So Rec Room eventually had to come out yesterday talking about that they're back with another Rec Room Plus update, and they're increasing tokens apparently. We're giving you 6,500 tokens per month now instead of the regular 6,000, which brings it back up to the old total of 78,000. But inside this message, they make it seem like they're giving you more tokens, when in reality, they just made a mistake, and they're really just putting it back to where it used to be. I don't know why Rec Room decided to, approach this like this. I mean, it would have been totally fine if they just admitted they made a mistake, but honestly, kind of weird. Anyways, I thought I'd tell you guys the real story because, come on, we want the real story. In other words, though, Rec Room did come out talking about Maker AI. Sean comes out saying in the coming weeks we'll be sharing an experimental new feature called Maker AI, designed to make gaming world creation a lot more accessible for aspiring creators, and it's like having a skilled creator friend, which is always online and has infinite patience for your request. But for advanced creators, we think it has the potential to make building significantly faster by giving you another creator who you can delegate tasks to. Then they have this little blog link showing off quick overviews of how it works, with videos. Inside this developer blog, Nick Fahik goes on to say, "From the moment I picked up my rectangular NES controller, I wanted to build games. That's true for many people if you play games. You have probably wanted to build games. But building games is hard. Really hard. And over the years, we made building games way easier. 10% of our players create. However, we haven't made creation easy enough because 90% of our players don't create. In the coming weeks, we'll be sharing an experimental new feature called Maker AI, which is designed to make game and world creation a lot more successful for aspiring creators. Here's a quick overview of how it works. Now with Maker AI, you can spawn and place and alter any object, and if you want something, all you need to do is ask. Maker AI is spatially aware of the room, and it knows everything about millions of items in the library. Maker AI can make them move around, resize them, change their color or their texture. And I won't show this entire video, but just to give you guys an idea of how it works, I'll roll this clip of Gribbly trying it out.
Okay, this is a demo of generative AI in Rec Room. We've been using it to augment our UGC creation tools, so I'll show you how it works. Can you give me some suggestions for decorating my dorm room?
How about adding a bookshelf and a plant? They can make the space...
Okay, that sounds like fun. Give me a bookshelf, please. Okay, and make it face me. Okay, so a couple of things to notice. One, the Gen AI can reach out and browse the library of objects in Rec Room. And it's also aware of where I am in the room. It's actually very aware of the room. I'll show you that in a second. So you can rotate things to face me. Let's push that back against this wall. It's also got good context. It knows what I mean when I say that, and it knows where the walls are. Okay, now give me that second thing. Oh, lovely. Let's make it a little bit smaller. And put it on the bookshelf. Okay, so it knows where the bookshelf is, and it can put the newly created object on it. These are all regular Rec Room creation objects, so if you've worked with Gen AI before, you'll know that sometimes getting really precise results is tricky. So we really like that you can combine the precision of the manual tools. Like if you want precisely here to the centimeter, you can just do that manually. And of course you don't have to, you can just let the AI place it for you. And so yeah, it knows about all the objects in the room. Will you put the basketball on the chair? And it also keeps track of things dynamically. So if I now move the chair, actually just do it in object space. I'm going to move the chair. put the bucket on the chair. Okay, so you can see it knows that the chair has moved and it's now in the middle of the room. It's also good at doing multi-step instructions. Make the basketball twice as big, make it lime green, and put it in the bucket. Very good.
I'm glad you like it.
Alright, make that the size of like a Barbie doll. Okay, put it on the table. Rotate it to face me. Well, close.
So as you guys can see, that is Maker AI. They go on to say that Maker AI is a powerful collaborator when building games. It can alter environment and lighting, and it can even create and apply behaviors to objects, set up game rules, objectives, and can massively speed up your building process. We also have another clip showing that off. I will of course roll off a portion of that.
Something we've been experimenting with is having the AI create entire environments. So this is the Desert Mesa, huh?
Yes, this is the Desert Mesa environment. I hope it fits your game's theme.
Alright, well I like the Mesa, but let's get rid of this one. Can you remove this one? And give me the last one. What was it? Rock Quarry? Oh, give me like a moonlit night, like a bright moon. Can you give it like a crazy pink and lime green sky, like an alien planet? Oh yeah, that's cool. Alright, we're going to create the game now. So, I know we have a robot in the palette. Will you spawn me one? Alright, so it's found the robot object. So now what I'm going to do is get it to do stuff. Alright, I want the robot to follow me around. Alright, start the game for me. Okay, when the game starts, I'll respawn. Alright, I'm spawned on top of this tower, and sure enough, the robot is following me. So, that obviously is not enough to make a game. Alright, will you reset the room for me? Okay, so the room is reset. The robot won't do anything until the game starts again. So, let's add a bunch more behaviors to him. I need this guy to have health and to recoil when I shoot him. And I also want him to respawn when he runs out of health. Okay, so it's doing the same thing as before, it's just adding more of those behavior boards. You can see that happening. That's adding a health bar. That will also make it respawn when I shoot it. Okay, and now, when I start the game... Actually, I'll need some guns to shoot it with. Will you make 3 laser pistols? Alright, spread them out across the room for me, like, 20, 30 meters away. Alright, excellent. And now start the game. Okay, so I'll respawn when it starts the game, and I'll have to go get one of those guns, and we'll fight this robot. Alright, game is on. Here he comes. I'll jump over him. We'll sprint over here. We're going to get a gun. You see the game loop is giving us a timer, so this is now a 60-second game. Alright, so I shot him. He'll respawn. Where is he? Where'd you go, buddy? Oh, there you go. So he's not very dangerous, actually. He can come right up to me and nothing happens. He should really explode. Alright, will you make him explode when he gets near me? And also, make it so I get points when I shoot him. Okay, so again, it's adding the things. Alright, so now he has points and he should be dangerous, so... Alright, start the game. Alright, so I'll respawn again, and now he should be dangerous, and I should get points when I shoot. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so he blew me up. I lost 500 points. Uh-oh, it's not very good for my score. So you get the idea.
Now, the more that they looked at AI, the more we believe we could have a big impact on UGC and gaming. Building with Maker AI has made me feel like we're shaping DVDs in red envelopes, and this is the streaming technology on the horizon that might change the way people use our service in the future. Will Maker AI allow 100% of our players to build games? Maybe. We think it'll help them get their dorm rooms looking much sharper. But if you never built anything on Rec Room, we're interested to learn if Maker AI is an easier on-ramp to the rest of the toolset. Will Maker AI allow our best creators to build in the afternoon what used to take a week? We hope so. But as you've probably seen with other AI products, they're fascinatingly powerful and also frustratingly unpredictable. They're still getting better each day. If you're already a pro creator, we'd love for you to take a look and let us know what Maker AI could do to your next build faster and easier, and we'd love to hear your feedback on Maker AI channel in our Creator Hub Discord. which I'll have leaked right away. When asked if these videos are real, Recroom confirms yes, these are live video captures on their test environment. If you're wondering if you can use these features socially, Recroom says that's the plan. We still want people to build socially, and we think that's the most fun way to go about it. And Maker AI is just one more creator in your group. When asked if this is only an English-only tool, it's confirmed Maker AI will respond to pretty much any language you throw at it. If you're wondering if this works on all platforms, it is confirmed Maker AI will work on any platform that has a microphone. When questions come about if this is a paid feature, Recroom says unrestricted access to Maker AI will be a Recroom Plus feature to start. The cost of the compute for Maker AI adds up with heavy use. Over time, we see opportunities to optimize the models and get them running more efficiently, which should bring down our cost and potentially allow for a free tier. And lastly, when are these features going to ship? Well, you'll start seeing portions of Maker AI in the coming weeks, specifically in the features in that first video. To start, Maker AI will only be available in your dorm room, and we want to make sure that we understand the trust and safety implication of these features before letting it operate in a more open setting, our publish rooms. The features in the bottom videos will go out later as they are refined and optimized in testing. And that is Maker AI, as you guys can see, Recroom's new AI tool that they're bringing out. What are your guys' thoughts? I've seen a lot of mixed reviews about people either liking it, thinking it's really cool, or people not liking it and actually despising AI. Every company and their mama is coming out with something AI nowadays, and I'm kind of not surprised to see this from Recroom. It genuinely looks like a cool feature that could be helpful for creators that just don't want to spend their time on small tasks and stuff. I think it could be a great thing if implemented correctly, not something that creators have to go to all the time and make complete maps out of. I think that would suck. But of course, let me know your guys' thoughts. Now, if you don't know, inside my channel membership, I read out names to everybody that's supporting me. Join my channel membership if you want your name read out in videos. But anyways, massive shout out to Nathan Creates Content, Dude, Nubdub, Scott Walker, Jay, KobeFan76, Misha, Greengrass VR, Rex Creates, Oreo Milk, Hey, Matto, Beast, Iron Guy, Elixium, Danny, Super Ducky, Zenny, Fiery, The Odd Dove, Zingy, Gutsy, Crypt in VR, Costly Scarab, PFG, Rexo, Angela, Ethan, High Gaming, Mochi Bop, Gamer Fan, Lightning, Billy, Dino Pie, Recroom Croco Tim, Mikey G, Super Luigi, Jimmy, It's All Mine, John MC, Gamer Hat, Jaden, K Java, Spuckley, The Cherry Deefer, Aaron Gamer, Eric Scout, Amber, Mr. Bucket, Adriana, Cyber Maker, The Hackster, Super Cool Guy, Forbidden Hunter, Glitch, Blue, Mist, Honest, Hype, Creep, Jade, Raynix, Diego, Locky, Z, Sea-Dog, Juanita, Belinda, Junior Long, Flames, Spring, Bacony, Item Label, Soapy Bubble, XR Coolman, Toys R Us, Yeepster, Snaggy, Noodle HD, Insert Name, FMR Gamers, Lux, Bread, Tsunami, Red the Means, Zane Malik, Santi, Eddie, Luna, Rust, Nocturne's Lullaby, Bubba, Ben on Top, ABK, Devin, Fishy, Outer Bound, J Sleepy, EF, Ruse, Angry Monkey, Fireman, Lucky Wiz, Handbook Videos, Raggy, Quat, Dragonfire, Kovu, Chase, Giggles, Grape, Eric OVR, Fizzy VR, The Transport Boy, Cam, Tom's, Dex Storms, Datrix, Names Unlisted, Phyllis Arts, Nolan, Dragon Boy, Garlic Bread, It's Freddy RR, Dozer, BB Birding Owl, Raphael, Netflix69, and of course, Box David. Thank you guys for all the love and support on the channel recently, and of course, people, I'll catch you guys inside the next video. That's basically everything that was happening inside of the Recroom Sphere recently, and I wanted to talk about it. But I do appreciate you guys watching all the way to this point in the video. Be sure to let me know if anything interests you inside today's video. And of course, people, I have other Recroom news videos if you don't know. Allows me to have a whole bunch of news that you may not even know about. I covered this recent update and some pretty crazy stuff that happened recently. Definitely go check out my last video since not a lot of people watched that one, but trust me, you will love it. And of course, people, that's pretty much it for today's video. Thank you for watching. Of course, feel free to like, subscribe, do all that crazy stuff, and I'll catch you inside the next one. Peace out.